relationship with Abel is over. Now we're going for that elf waifu instead. That elf girl is, power scaling wise, way better than Abel. She pushed Rio pretty hard in that, sparring session she did. And she was like shocked that like, wow, you can keep up with me. Definitely that is the main ship. But I mean, hey, maybe it's a harem. Maybe it's a bisexual harem. And Abel can enjoy it too. What was the important stuff of last episode? Aura farming on the demon princes. They were really weak though compared to Rio. People have now seen exactly how powerful he is other than just Abel. Leonore pulls up and takes some sacred jewel and dips while making fun of that fraudulent hero, saying Rio is so much better than you. I wonder if that Roman guy thing might be a significant character later on. I think there definitely is an association with the Akuma that we know from Leonore and devils that we saw, with the other people. I think that Akuma are simply just superior devils, more intellectual humanoid ones. And considering what Leonore said, like, I think she said, like, your party right now may be able to take out the current demon lord. What does that imply? That the current demon lord is weaker than the hero party that Leonore just wiped out so easily? So either the current demon lord is very sick, very weak, a fraud, or the Akumas, right? Leonore and her species are just beyond what is a demon lord, right? Those are the two things that we have to take into consideration. We got a new arc coming in. Rio is acting as a bodyguard. The world building will expand as we, go to new regions. Let's see what happens today.
Yo, 手伝ってほしいことがあるんだ。
どうしたんですか？改まって。
Oh,
ギルドに討伐依頼を出
that's
して
where we're going, right?
受けてやりたいなんだ。
私とニルスは大会賞の功績で E ランクに上げてもらったけど。
Let's go promotion.
それで僕に。
頼む。
Bring the
討伐
boys.
大賞は確かゴブリンとスケルトンって言ってましたよね。
Surely it's only gonna be those. I want another situation of, hey, it shouldn't be that hard. Actually, some crazy monsters pull up and Rio has to, aura farm on them.
とスケルトンって言ってましたよね。スケルトン？
妙な国に生息域が違うのに。
What's going on?
亮。
He's interested in skeletons?
ゴブリンと並ぶファンタジー世界の主役。
Like the most video game enemies.
やりましょう。
Alright.
この依頼、当初はカイラディの町に出されたものだということは知ってるな。
達成されないままルンの町に回ってきたんですよね。
ああ、2度冒険者が送り込まれている。
And they both
1度目は
sucked?
E 級、2度目は D 級のパーティーだ。
愛したということですか？
ゴブリンとスケルトンの討伐に？
Either our parties are ass or, again, bigger threats there beyond just goblins and skeletons.
それがな、その D 級パーティーの報告書にはできなかった。
Oh, what, the villagers? What?
よそ者を嫌ってということでしょう。
No
い
foreigners!
や、そんな開放的とも言えないですが。
ま、報告書だ。
Yo, they went all radical, bro. Too many goddamn immigrants. They said deport all of them,
じゃ
man.
だから正直、ニルスたちが引き受けてくれ。俺も小さな村の生まれだからわかる。
Racist small
た
village
だ十
people.
分気をつけてくれよ。最終勝者が出てる。
Not from the goblins and skeletons? Wait, like, the villagers fucked up the party members? No.
最初の E 級パーティーはメンバーに重傷者が出てる。
Okay. 30 skeletons! Oh my god.
まあ、しなければ大丈夫だろう。
Holy healing magic counters them,
今
yeah?
回は量もいるしな。もある。怪我人が出ないよう、こっちもしっかり。
あります。
That's a death flag. Nah, that's not a death flag. That's an injury flag. I want people to get fucked up. Are we walking there? Okay. No horse carriages? No nothing? On foot? Damn.
結構早く着きましたね。
Thank God.
みたいだ。普通はカイラディから丸1日かかる。
それってことでしょうか？
Maybe?
地獄のような走り込みに耐えた甲斐があった
Yeah,
よ。
the cardio training Rio made them do.
ニルス、おかえり。
ああ、
追放されたわけじゃなかったのですね。
Nah, he's chill here.
よかったです。
なんで
Why would you assume that?
さらにガキ大将というか暴れん坊だったでしょ？
What?
そういう人は大抵立つものだと相場は決まっているの。
Like, this is a cliche, a specific tropey character that is encountered in the video games.
相場は決まっているのです。
量が断定している。
りょうさんはそういう
まあ、少しやんちゃだったの。まずは村長とババ様のところに行くぞ。
Alright, Baba-sama, where you at?
おう、誰だ。
お前、
ニルス。
本当にニルスか。
Oh my god, Nirusu!
見違えたって。まだ村を出てから1年も経ってないだろうが。
なんというか立派な感じが。
Oh.
村を出た頃は暴れん坊なだけだったからな。
He was right. The trope was that correct. Hellraiser, there it is. Got him!
さあ、ブーラン、それを言うな。
Nah, Budan's a paid actor.
そっちのさん。
アモン、それにリョウだ。
Yo.
よろしくお願いします。
Isn't Amon like a very, very hyped up name from Lord of the Mysteries that everyone's excited to see? It's not this guy though.
よろしくお願いします。
ああ、よろしくな。ブーランだ。
Budan.
そうか。ニルスが依頼を引き、確かに村の事情を知らない奴らより敵。
ブーラン、2度目に来た冒険者たちに協力しなかったという話、どういうことだ？
そうだな。明すると、最初に見かけたのはスケルトンだ。
Balding
東の森
skeletons.
の中で、ゴブリンはその少し後に森の南側で俺がでまとめて討伐依頼を出したんだが、
What happened?
その戦った場所が問題でな。
They dragged the monster to the village?
森の奥を血で怪我しちまった。
Why is it
だ
bad
から
there?
2度目のパーティーが人がいたんだ。
That part of the forest is like a sacred place that shouldn't be tampered with?
生き死にがかかった戦いだ。そう簡単にいかねえのはわかる。
Interesting drama.
あそこは村の人間がならねえと言い伝えられてきた場所なんだ。
あの場所が血で怪我されたとは。
It's like small town village customs and traditions.
すまん、
察するに村のしきたりと
こんなところだ。
Country bumpkin
これは
superstitions.
村の秘事に関する部分だから話せないんだ。
Alright.
もうちょっとだけ待って。
Tell us the secret.
ニロイさんが18歳になった後、ニルスは家督と農地を譲っ冒険者になるために。
ええ、兄さんは昔から農業が好きではなく、すぐ村を出ていく予定だったんで
Neil's
す。
little siblings.
ですが、その直前に
What a good
ニ
guy.
ルスらしいですね。
ああ見えて世話焼きだからね。
What a good big bro.
兄が信頼する方々と来てくれて嬉しいです。総会でも討伐に反対する人は出ないと思います。この前の人たちはとしたので。
What's the tradition? Tell me.
それは強烈。
おう、帰ったぞ。
おかえり。
Fire in the background looks so good. Even the candle here.
許可は俺。
Wait. Forbidden Appa theory. Anytime Appa is in scene, something bad's gonna happen.
結論から言うと討伐許可は下りた。
The apples are gonna curse us, guys.
そして
The apples
その
from
後の
ReZero.
スケルトンの方なんだが、お前たちこれから話す内容は他言無用だ。この村には特殊な部分が2つある。
Let's hear it.
その1つ目が
Guardian Beast. Okay. Is it
そう
real?
いう伝承のある村は時々あるけど、ここがそうだったとは。
Rio's laughing.
まあ
Imagine Rio hunts it down and kills the Guardian Beast and gets permanently banned from the village. I hope he doesn't do anything to it.
ファンタジーな。
まあ村長とババ様しか会うことはないから。
Is it real?
これはきっと、その守護獣様が悪人とかに侵食されてくるに違いない。
That'd be tropey.
はい。
And then what? And then you would have an excuse to kill the Guardian Beast out of protection?
とかに侵
Maybe
食
that's
され
what
て
will
狂って
happen.
しまい、必ずそうに。お、
前なんか変なこと考えてないか？
考えてないですよ。
Cap.
それより何なんですか？
まったく。もう一つは祠だ。
祠？
これはババ様が自分から話すと言っていた。
Man, small time villages loves their shrines, shrines and guardian beast. They're so bored out of their mind, they just make up random religious superstitions and shit.
待ってくれ。
I think it's a combination of nothing to do plus low education. I think it's a perfect assumption to make that isolated small towns don't have common resources that big cities does, and therefore their education level is smaller. Combine that with the fact they have nothing else to do, they're definitely the most prone group of people to like join cults or be like, what's it called, deluded into believing these superstitions that's not real.
俺がゴブリンを見かけたのはこの辺りだ。普段は子供たちも遊びに来る場所だが、しかしどこにでも決まりを破る子供。
パリ、ニルスは昔から。
やっぱりってなんだやっぱりって。
Because you're a trope.
全部ゴブリン。
It's a big
ゴ
footprints.
ブリンの巣、あるいは村ができている可能性。どうしたリョウ？
ゴリンがこちらに向かってきます。
Let's
航
go!
空は5分後です。
すごい策定。一体だけ残して他は全部狩る。
残したやつの後を追って
And interrogate it?
巣を見つけ
Would it be stupid enough to do that? Lead us back to its cave?
アイスバインド10。
Too easy. Damn! I actually kind of feel bad for the goblins. Their character acting and how scared they are is kind of like making me pity for them. Oh no! Oh my god, these poor goblins. Oh, this idiot really did run back to its hideout. I mean, they're not the most intelligent creatures, are they?
おそらくあの洞窟だね。
まずは表に。アイスバイン。
Get him! Random exciting song out of nowhere. Alright, Hobgoblin. Oh, that's a meaty one. Bald. Of course you don't. Let Ryo freeze him and do his thing. Ryo missed out on the great title board Goblin Extermination, so he can have his fun here. Oh, we got chains this time. Literally binding. This is kind of fucked up. The goblins before, they like were completely frozen, so it's easy to just shatter them. But this one, like, we got ice chains. So Niels has to literally cut into the flesh now. Whoa, way more morbid. Alright, Niels. Good job, guys. You lads? Motherfucker, did you not see Ryo doing everything? Hey, this song ass. Baba. Hello, Nas. Baba-sama. Damn, bitch. Do you not see how old I am? You don't have to tell them I'm the grandma, bro. They can already tell. Why Niels getting the stray bullet? Yeah, what the fuck did I do just there? What the hell? Secret gem. That gem on the staff important. Bro just wants to kill the guardian beast. Alright, Baba. Whoa, guardian beast can talk? Okay. Earth Mother Goddess. Okay. Pantheon of 7. Important lore. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, this is super important. 7 pantheons of the past. But the goddess of light basically overtook everything and monopolized religion here. And now only people worship the goddess of light. This is some Lord of the Mysteries, like 4th epic, 3rd epic, you know, history of like what happened in the past and how some groups came into power while others fell off. Wonder what happened. She can use earth healing magic? This soundtrack is actually epic. Okay. Show me earth goddess stuff. I feel like what Baba just said in this entire sequence is like one of the most important things in this anime so far. Not only about the 7 pantheons where 6 of them just kind of just fell off and the light one took over, but like the incantation. Only goddess of light stuff, they are forced to do incantations. They think it's the norm. But like in the past, sorcery didn't need incantation, and it also mirrors what Ryo does. He doesn't really use incantations. He just makes shit up just using his water magic and understand like physics and principles of that. Cool lore. He just wants an excuse to kill this thing. It's real! It talks! Yo, campfire cooking in another world, Fenrir. Looks good. No CG? Bro really wanted to kill the Guardian Beast, man.
剣士が2人、そして我が名は
Nukusen.
そこな水の魔法使いよと申す。
Huh? Why Rio?
守護獣
Huh?
そんなことこれまで一度も
Why? Why?
人にはこれまではあえて触れなかったのじゃ。
Yeah.
亮と言ったか。
He can tell he's special.
伝えるのは不義理じゃ。
Rude. Because Spirit King. Is it because of the spirit, the Fairy King outfit that, you know, this thing represents?
じゃ。
不義理
That's what the elf girl said, right?
お主はそう近くにいるととても心
Isn't that what the elf girl said too? That she is basically half like this fairy? Elves are kind of part fairy or something? And fairy king? This also is the same thing? In the clothing is like recognition and respect?
妖精の親戚みたいなものじゃ。そういうものにとってお主いるととても心地よいのじゃ。
The drip is helping so
言っ
much.
てたな
Yeah.
僕なのかな心地よいのであれば
I thought it has to do with just like the fairy robe. But is there something specific about Rio's body that is interesting to them? Could it be some sort of isekai buff related thing that happened when we spawned in here?
ありがとうございます
我の方じゃ。お主のおかげで寿命が1000年伸びたようじゃよ。
Really?
実はもうあったが。
Okay.
ナスも面白いものを連れてきたの。
They love him.
さて、お主らの討伐についてじゃが、祠の前に30一体おる。そやつは祠の中に捕らえておる。
Inside the shrine.
僕では縛れぬようでな。お主らが30体を倒したら。
Yeah, I think there might be something to do with like how he's actually immortal. He keeps talking about how like, oh, I'm gonna live another millennium instead of a couple decades. It could be just that simple too.
解き放つとしよう。
Skeleton time. Why does the skeleton have hair? This is so silly. It just looks like they have a bunch of like seaweeds on their head. And it's so bad, it's basically balding skeletons.
その罪が許されんことを我はここに願う。ターンアンデッド
Get him.
よし開けるぞ。
Ooh, big skeleton.
スケルトンアーク
Orc skeleton.
アイスクリエイトハンマー
Oh, buffing them.
これ
Okay.
から出たら足なん耐久を削ってください
わかった。
では
Wonder if it's really cool to hold on to this thing.
守護獣様に話してもらいましょうアイスフラワー
Oh, it's the opening theme.
さあアークが来ますよ
Ice bun. They should call this ice banana peel.
アモン
Get his ass. Bonk his ass. This is so silly. He just keeps slipping when he gets. Oh, ice banana peel.
勝手な。でも少しずつダメージが与えられてます。
君が立っているの水分子を多めにして
Bro monologuing.
特製の子めっちゃ滑るよ
Alright. Poor guy got ganged up on. Well, there's that. The song was really hype, but the fight itself was pretty mid. I thought that they were gonna at least like save, I don't know, more of like the high quality animation for like some sort of epic boss fight, but I guess this episode is a write-off, huh?
祠の中に入るのは初めてじゃ。
もう一つの特殊
Oh. The
かけ
goddess?
ておるか。
Wait? The jewel stuff.
これは一体。聞いたことがある。
Hmm.
かつて祠には光り輝く魚。
This doesn't have anything to do with what Leonore was doing last episode, right? She took some sort of like black orb thing and she called it like a sacred jewel. This is also a jewel, but I wonder if there's any connections.
黒く濁りしばらく
Dark and cloudy? Like an eclipse? No, no, no. Orbs aren't dark and cloudy.
自分のいる洞窟にはどこから出おる。その力の源はこの祠かもしれんとな。昔から何度もゴブリンに襲われておってな。
They're like getting drawn in by it.
もしかしてニルス
今までは本拠地を見つけられなかった洞窟がそれなのかもしれん。
Like the goblin
そ
hideout.
したらその洞窟にも 祠の力がなブリンが生まれ出るようになってしまった。
Could this have anything to do with like how the Great Tidal Bore eclipse stuff and how the the what's it called? The stuff, the jewel stuff that kind of comes out, the monster cores, right, are pale, and therefore it's like a proof that it's like new. And I felt like the Akumas are intentionally trying to spawn in like new enemies and new monsters, but this also, it's enabling new spawning goblins. Maybe it's separate.
我が術でその洞窟に封印のれば力が漏れ出ることはないじゃろう。
All right. I just feel like there has to be a connection with what Leonore was doing with the sacred jewel that she stole and whatever's happening here. And how these are like the sources of how to basically spawn new monsters. Bye bye!
そういえばそろそろだね。
だな。俺もエトも冒険者登録からもうすぐ。
300? That's a lot. Damn, it's almost been a year, man.
亮、
We're graduating dorm
俺
life.
とエトは宿舎を出たら家を買うか借りようと思ってるんだ。俺たちも一緒に住まないか。
Nah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. As much as these guys are great, I want, you know, Rio to get the fuck out of this place and go to the main place, you know, where like Sarah was working at. We need the world to expand and for the stakes to get higher and the plot to progress.
一緒にいてください。おお、そうか。
亮はどう？
Good, good,
僕
good.
なりに考えていることもあるので。
俺が帰り？
Abel?
ウィ
There's a
普段な
festival.
らフェルプスに頼むんだが、あいつは今他の任務で忙しいから
There's a
な。
festival coming.
ウィットナッシュか。
Whoa, what is this? Whoa! Now we're talking! Okay! I don't know what kind of festival it's gonna be, but immediately we're seeing some Academy Store tournament arc, you know, hype formula arc coming in. Whoa, what the hell? Hype? Hype? Oh?
若者、ダンするな。
Let's go?
師団長よりお言葉をいただく。
Oh, the commander's a girl?
皆の者演習ご苦労であった。
Yes,
前
ma'am!
回よりは状態まだ言えぬ。明日より私と副長は皇帝兵のウィットナッシュに出向く。
Oh, this is gonna be so hype, bro. So this is some sort of like separate empire where they're like training and shit. I thought it was gonna be like the festival itself, but they are going to the Kingdom of Nightly where the festival is happening. Rio will for sure be participating, and then we'll be fighting people who are supposed to be strong in this world, but Rio will dominate them. This is gonna be great. We're gonna end the season with some sort of hype battle royale tournament arc style arc, huh?
ナイトレイ王国のウィットナッシュに出向く。
Wittonashi.
帰還予定は2ヶ月後。
Let's
戻
go!
った際の見ることができると信じている。以上。
It's like a military dictatorship fascist empire here, man. Everybody's like, my liege! I gotta say, for whatever reason, fascist military dictator empires have one of the coolest drips. I'm just saying, right? Their uniforms, they put a lot of thought into their uniforms and it looks really good.
今日は優しかったですね。
That was gentle?
同じようなことが。
その度に。
Wait, what? You shot them through the legs? Like a cock shot?
両足を射抜いていたのに。
Alright.
その度に治癒士に治療させていては。
違いありません。
I punished them too hard, and it got in the way of training, so I can't crash out no more.
けで身は引き締まるでしょう。
Flame arrows, huh?
さすが。
Oh, he's the Inferno Magician! Sarah mentioned the Inferno Mage before. Finally, we get to actually meet who that is. Okay. I don't think he's an isekai character. What if he is, though? I'm just trying to look for other isekai characters that may exist in this show, but finally, Inferno Mage.
学園の魔法使いの二つ名は伊達ではありませんね。
Hype. And the end. Now, I don't know how important it was that these people here were using, you know, magic without incantations. I think this is supposed to be a quick little spar where them not using incantations is just them just cutting corners for the animation department. But you never know, man. And it looks like this episode was very meaningless. Nah, it's not meaningless. Even though the stuff that happened seemed like filler, what Baba was saying regarding the 7 gods of the past and how there's only one god of light that we worship now, and the source of power of how the monsters are spawning from that shrine, that jewel, that is the most important stuff, as well as the Fenrir, you know, telling Rio that, wow, I feel like so good around you. It could have to do with his immortality trait or anything revolving his association with the Fairy King's drip and maybe some isekai buff stuff, but that's pretty much it, man. It's looking like the next couple episodes will end very hype with the Whipnash Festival. I'm gonna assume it is some sort of tournament style, I don't know, battle stuff going on. I really hope so. Brand new characters coming in to see the Inferno Mage clash with the Water Mage. It's gonna be super hype, and maybe that will be our big Sakuga moment to finish the season, man. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video, check out the other playlists for more content, and until next time, take care.